What's going on, YouTube? Got a little bit of light left in the day here after the second sunset already, or the first sunset, and it's been overcast for a couple days. It's stormy and windy, so that's always fun. So far, I saw a couple of the catfish, and oh yeah, this fan quit. I saw a couple of catfish, and they are quite big. I can never get them to come to the surface on film, so I'm not even going to try right now, but I'll try to get some footage of them. Maybe I can throw it in next week. But they're alive and kicking in there, and pretty big, so that's pretty neat. Everything else looking okie-doke. My peppers over here looking beautiful. Look at all that new green growth all over the top, kind of awesome. And pepper over here, nice bell, all curlied up. And more flowers coming on up here. Little guy still nothing. My serrano coming back pretty nice. Pretty green up there. Not really picking up that much on the camera so much, but it's green. His buddy right next to it, the Santa Fe Grande. One nice pepper popping right off of there still. I guess I'm still waiting for that to start changing colors. I guess they should be like a red or some sort of color like on the label right there that it doesn't want to focus on. Never wants to focus on. What the heck is going on with this daggone camera? Whatever. It's like yellowish, some red, some orange, and stuff like that, but not white like that one, so shouldn't be ready yet. A couple of these beds I've had to move around the water intake just because, you know, get algae buildup. Over there I believe was some roots maybe, or no, I think it was that bed over there. Oh, hey. I think that one, or no, actually it was this one right over here, and it wasn't draining, so I didn't notice for like a day or so. And so now we got droopy kale over there, but I'll get around to that guy in a second. But I got to keep moving these guys around. And this one, not so bad. It's just got a little algae growth going around there, but nothing too severe. Little carrots here, sticking up nice and tall there. Loving that stuff. Look at that, man. Nice and big. I'm going to pull them soon. That's what I say every week. My tomatoes here. Look at it. It's coming all the way up there. And it even comes all the way across over to here. Got some tomato. Well, actually, these tomatoes are on that plant. Those should be all marglobes there. Found a couple garden pests around here a few times. Meanwhile, my awesome little spider right here still hanging out. Anyway, let's see here. Yeah, tomatoes, peppers, stupid freaking lettuce is just sitting here going to flower. It's taking a long time to get that done with. Bell siphon. Yeah, I guess strawberries over here, about the same, except I believe on these ones, trying to prove myself wrong here, no, these ones don't have any white dots. They did, and now they don't. And I don't know what happened. I didn't do anything, so not sure what's up with that. Some more carrots right over in here. This one, that guy's getting so big he's pushing out of the rock. My beefsteak here, nice and tall. Still no flowers on that guy yet. My San Marzano, it's the one hanging out and dangling over there. My yellow cherry here, and it's got a couple flowers right on there, so hopefully we'll get that thing going. But like I said, this was the bed that really got screwed up. Oh, I still didn't pull that daggone chili back there, that stick. Alright, but anyway, as you can see, my leaves on my kale are looking all crappy and everything. I believe that's because I had stagnant water going, just a little bit of aeration from the air stone right there. But the bed wasn't draining or anything like that. I guess maybe it was draining slow, but not enough to actually get it to fully dump. And so I had to pull this right out of the rocks there, well, yeah, out of the rocks. But then I put it up, propped it up, and put some lava rocks all around there to kind of act as a algae guard. I don't know. We'll see what happens with that. But right over here, little tiny pepper, starting some new growth right there. Loving that. And another carrot as the wind's picking up over here. My second year broccoli, still not doing anything. Produced a little bit of broccoli last year and seeds, but nothing this year so far. These little guys that are sporadic around in here, like this little guy right here, it's kind of hard to see. Right there, right over there, a bunch of them over there. Maybe those guys will actually give me broccoli before this big old second year broccoli here. But anyway, I don't know if I mentioned, but there's two kale there, both of them, same thing. A little bit of pest damage. I haven't been able to keep up. Oh look, nice little spider right there hanging out. Haven't really been able to keep up on trimming it back and making it grow and all that stuff, but hopefully I can get back around to that. Yeah, I talked about this pepper. Look at this guy, man. All kind of growth going off right there. All kind of little peppers pepping and stuff. What else? Just a whole wall of tomatoes here, random. I don't remember which ones are which. I'll have to wait until they actually start giving me some fruit. My little cantaloupe here, just flowering, kind of hanging out, you know, climbing up and stuff. This tomato here would be my black trim, and it's just right part of the wall of tomatoes, just like these other guys right here. One of these guys, I can't even tell. One of these guys is a indigo rose, but I don't know, can't tell. Giant Marconi right here, not really any signs of new green growth or anything like that, but I got all kind of promise holding out for him. A couple more peppers right here. This little guy not really doing too much. That little guy's got a nice green growth popping off there. Malabar spinach with the runners right over in here. Come back around to those guys. More runners right here. This watermelon still is not doing a dang thing. It's been sitting like that since I put it in here. This cantaloupe looks like it died, so oh well. A little late for that guy anyway. A couple of my suckers right here doing okay. My peppers, the only one that really has any green growth is that guy right there. This guy has some new green growth right off of there, so that's pretty encouraging. My Mexi Bell still looks like crap right here, and it's right next to my cow horn. Really isn't looking that good, and my mammoth over there. Just got one pepper on there, so these peppers are not looking that good, but they're coming along. Got something growing right there. I'm not sure. Maybe it's one of my lettuce. Kind of looks like lettuce, but get around to that whenever I can tell a little bit better. Pineapple sage, this giant freaking thing right here. That's my little cutting I took earlier this year. Giant root mass, like always. I just love looking at it. I can barely even see. It's just one big mat of roots underneath there. Oh, where else? My mint. It's just hanging all over. I still have, well, I trimmed it back a little bit, just not as much as I really should. Oh, my broccoli. Looking half decent. And these strawberries, this one's about dead, so I'm probably going to have to pull that. Pulled my stick over here. Remember that guy. And right over here to my basil. And the root growth looks like this week. Pretty darn nice. So, loving that, man. Straight into the deep water culture. A couple air stones in there. How about that guy right there, man? That's a nice growth right there. But just threw them straight in here, and they've been growing ever since. Topped them, though. You can see right there. Just took off the very top. And that's it. No more strawberries in here. Actually, yeah, look at this. Maybe there's a couple white dots on this little guy right here. That one looks okay. That one looks like it's almost dead, actually. But yeah, the white dots are starting to go away. So maybe I will go ahead and get these strawberries over here planted out into this deep water culture bed, and I will have some new growth. Meantime, I'm going to have to get rid of this fan here and figure out what I'm going to do with that thing. And don't think I'm going to need another fan in here yet. I think I've got enough ventilation. I got two fans right behind me, one to my right, my big exhaust fan over there, or my little exhaust fan over there, and my big intake fan over there. That's an attic fan, so I think I'm pretty good on that going into winter. So I'm not going to do anything else with that, but, and my little apple tree experiment. It's kind of too dark to see those guys, but I'm going to have to go ahead and figure out if we got roots growing yet on those guys or not, so that'll be coming sometime soon. And my little tray of peppers over there on the wall, they're still coming along, but you know, they're probably going inside here very shortly, and I have to get a little grow room set up going on so I can get me some peppers, but or at least some seeds at least. Alright, well, that was a really quick walk around. I made it before the second full sundown. So, if you're wondering what I'm talking about, I got a big tree canopy around here, and I get like 2-3 hours of sun in the afternoon, and it goes to like what I call the first sunset, and it goes behind the trees, and then it pretty much blocks out most of the light. You know, we get some light in there from the sky and stuff like that, but that's what I call the first sunset, and then the actual sunset would be the second, and then, yeah, keep myself amused back here in the swamp. Anyway, that's what I got going on this week, so I'm gonna get out of here and get in the house. Till next time. Later.